Hi. So you're probably wondering,
where have you been?
Yeah, I've been a little MIA for a while, and there's not really a reason for it. I just didn't want to make YouTube videos anymore. I mean, I felt a lot of pressure and I felt too stressed about it, so I was just like, I'm just not gonna do them. Anyway, so I saw Joker yesterday and it was amazing. Joaquin Phoenix is brilliant. If you haven't seen it, stop watching this video right now and go see it. It is a fantastic movie. So back when I was doing YouTube videos, I had this idea that in October that I would dress up like a movie character and kind of talk about the history of that character. So that's what this is. Well, actually, this is just my normal, night out on the town makeup. And it just happened to fit for this video. Inspiration for the Joker came from the 1928 silent film, The Man Who Laughs, directed by German expressionist filmmaker Paul Lenny. The film is an adaptation of Victor Hugo's novel of the same name and stars Conrad Veidt and Mary Philbin, who you may recognize from classics such as The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari and The Phantom of the Opera. Sorry, I had to throw in some trivia. The movie takes place in 18th century England and begins with King James II sentencing a nobleman who offended him to death and ordering a surgeon to disfigure his son's face into a permanent grin. The king condemned him to laugh forever at the fool of his father. The film is known for the grim, carnival freak-like grin on the character Gwynplaine's face, which often leads it to be classified as a horror film. It is this film that is credited for creating the image that Bob Kane would later use as an influence for his Joker character in the Batman comics. The Joker's first appearance was in the Batman #1 comic in 1940. In this comic, the character is very sinister, and Batman's first encounter with him was when he had set the infamous toxin loose across Gotham. Cesar Romero played the first live-action adaptation of the Joker in the 1966 Batman TV series. In the show, the Joker was portrayed as a campy trickster. This Joker was more focused on getting a one-up on Batman rather than creating anarchy. The Joker made his theatrical debut in Tim Burton's Batman in 1989, and this interpretation of the character was darker and murderous, played by Jack Nicholson. The film's director Tim Burton describes his Joker as a character who operates on the outside of society and is deemed a freak and an outcast, and has the freedom to do whatever they want. They are the darker sides of freedom. Mark Hamill gave his voice to the Joker for Batman the Animated Series from 1992 to 1995. Hamill said that the series showed the character to be delightfully deranged. Hamill's voice, including his iconic cackle, would go on to be the definitive voice of the Joker, both in animation and Batman video games. In 2008, Heath Ledger made his Oscar-winning portrayal of the Joker in Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight. In this grittier take on the Batman series, the Joker is a modern terrorist. He doesn't want money or material things. He wants just pure chaos, which makes him terrifying. As Alfred says in the film,
"Some men just want to watch the world burn."
Jared Leto's inspiration for his portrayal of the Joker in 2016's Suicide Squad was David Bowie. Like Bowie, Leto says he brought a sense of gravitas, theatricality, and flamboyance to the character. This Joker is also depicted as a gun-toting gangster covered in tattoos. The Joker also appears in the CW series Gotham, played by Cameron Monaghan. With the latest portrayal in Todd Phillips' Joker, the film shows Joaquin Phoenix's character slowly turn from a struggling, depressed man into a homicidal psychopath. This take on the Joker is the most realistic, dealing with mental illness and oppression. At the beginning of the film, he is a victim because the society he lives in constantly beats him down. It's when he starts fighting back that we see the true characteristics of the villain we know.
One small thing.
Yeah.
When you
Present my Oscar.
can you introduce me as Joker?
This is my little Batman. So I hope you enjoyed that, and Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna make another video. Maybe if this is popular and people really like it, maybe I'll make another one. But in case I do, if you have a film topic that you want me to cover, please comment down below. If there's another movie character that you want me to dress up as and talk about the history of, let me know. Please give this video a thumbs up. That would be awesome. And you can subscribe if you want to. I don't know if I'm gonna be putting out more content, but why don't you just subscribe and then you'll see. Like, thank you so much for watching, and maybe I'll see you next time. Bye!